Hello everyone, my name is Alex. Welcome to another episode of Let's Check Out Some iPad. Today we bring you a game called Swift Stitch. Say that 3 times fast. Brought to us by Sophie Holden and Nicholas Games. Now, so this game is available for free from the App Store, but if you want to unlock the full game, it will cost you $1.99 via an in-app purchase. In the play menu, there are 3 modes: normal, survival, and endurance. The survival mode is unfortunately locked off, and in normal mode you only have access to 10 of the levels. So let me go ahead and show you those. The line drawing and animation of this game is really nice. It's simple, it's a lot more simple than what you'll see in some of the other titles out these days, but it really works, and as you get into the game you'll start to see why. So there's 3 objectives per level, and in this case it's finish the track, don't crash, and collect all the shinies. Now there aren't actually any shinies in the first couple of stages, so you get that one checked off by default. You can also change the speed of your craft as well. Right up to 7 seems to be the fastest. So as you can see, the higher speeds are actually grayed out. I haven't completed those objectives at the higher speed. So it will always record your highest record of success. So let's try a 5 on this one, since I've already done the 4. And it's introducing the initial game mechanics. So hold to move vertically, release to move horizontally. Default control is touching the right side of the screen. So there's 1 or 2 button controls, as well as some multi-touch gestures, and I'll explain those later on. But for now, it's just press 1 button to change directions, and well, that is much faster already, I can tell. There you go, I've finished the track. So just for a bit of a laugh, let's try a higher speed. Go back to the menu there. Let's try 7, why not? Okay, here we go. This is going to be pretty hectic, I'm sure. Wow! Okay. Wow, that is insane. That's ultra fast, but hey, it's doable. I can't imagine what the higher levels will be like. That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's move on to the next map, and let's bring the speed back down again to the default. This one will introduce changing directions. Now if you cross a blue line, your horizontal direction changes, which is very easily demonstrated here. Now, if you cross a red line, your vertical direction changes from down to up. And let's try that out. Okay, this one introduces checkpoints and shinies. Shinies are the stars to collect in the game, and there is an objective to collect all the shinies in a level. And I've already missed one. Fantastic. There's no going back, unfortunately. So this introduces now the ability to slow down time, which can help out the user quite a lot. And you do that by touching the left side of the screen, like so, and everything slows down. The music slows down. Yeah, it's really nice. So as you just saw there, it really helped me. And now when I'm traveling at speed of 7, that would be quite crazy. Okay, so this one we can zoom in and out. It'll show you the pinch controls, which pause the game, pause the action, and then you can overlook the map a little bit to plan your route. And obviously playing zoomed in is not the best measure. But hey, we managed to do it anyway. Very lucky. Now this one gives us a bit of a choice of where we want to go. Fortunately, I do know the route already. Really enjoyable game. It's one of those ones that you could sort of play for a minute if you want, have a go of a few levels, or really sit down and get right into the nuts and bolts of it. So endurance mode, at the moment I've got 15 portals. It takes you through a set of levels, but it continues on. So after you finish that set, it repeats them, but at a faster pace. Okay, so let's go. Portals are points. Hit them. Speed is slowly going up, and crash to end it all. To win, never give up. Hooray! So we start off slow, take it easy, no problem at all. The music is really chill. Again, it's one of those games that a lot of work's been put into the music, and it matters a lot. You can really appreciate a good game when the audio is good as well. Wow, only 9 that time. Still, not a bad demonstration. So there is one other option I can show you, which is pretty cool. You can customize the look of the entire game. So if we go game style here, you can change the walls, the switches, pretty much everything, and even the finish line. So let's start with the finish line. Let's do a different type of finish line. We want, yeah, that one looks quite good. But you can also change the width of it, the color. So let's have a really large, nicely spread out finish line. So we'll have a nice blue one. That's the size of the unit. That's the density. Oh, we can have a solid line. That's really cool. So let's stick with that. I like that. The checkpoints, I want a single line for my checkpoints, so I'm gonna do just like that. Yellow is fine, and we'll change the walls as well. That looks pretty cool. So now when we go back into the game, let's see if we can advance a bit further than we did on the endurance. The whole look of the game has changed, and it's really cool. Alright, here we go. Now our finish line didn't carry over, unfortunately, because this is the endurance mode. Goodness, I just stopped thinking after a while. It's your mind switches off. You're so focused on intent, and then this starts to speed up, and your brain kind of just gets off kilter a little bit. It's really great. Fantastic job. Thank you so much, Sophie Holden. That's a brilliant game. Really nicely done. And yeah, I think pick it up. At the very least, it will cost you nothing to download from the App Store, and it'll give you a little bit of play during the demo. But pick it up. It's $1.99 if you want to unlock it further.